Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're better and we're here talking about some fantasy football, telling you who to pick, and I'm being as frank as possible. Um, if you draft one of these 10 teams, you will make it to the playoffs, okay? I can't guarantee a championship. Um, but I can guarantee that you will be in contention and be in the playoffs. So we have to keep up with these sort of practices. Obviously, things change, teams change. So we'll see. And we're obviously going to keep in touch. But we're going to go through my teams real quick that I've drafted so far. And then we're going to do a live fantasy draft to go through scenarios. And you can go through that. And I'm not going to make it super long. This time, I'm going to cut it up, but essentially, I'll tell you what to be looking for and what players may or may not be there in the later rounds that you need to pick up. Um, Obviously, I have been doing this going on 4 years now with the YouTube channel, but I've been playing fantasy for forever. So, picking the games, picking the spreads, and then doing fantasy, oh, that's my shit. So, we're going to be doing lots of that this year. Welcome to the new year. I mean, we already kind of did our new year video, so it's kind of pointless. Anyway, let's get into it because I am excited with what is to come. So we're ready here. I'm going to just show my teams real quick because I'm not gonna lie. I was all in on the Rams before they traded for Myles Garrett. So a lot of these picks um were because, I just felt like they were gonna do well. And then they traded for Myles Garrett, the best defender in the defensive line, man, in the game. And now look at them, the favorites. They're plus 550 to win the Super Bowl. We made a video about if they were going to be the best team out of the NFC. However, like a lot of things, they got taken out of proportion, and now everybody is taking the Rams to win the Super Bowl. Now, I still like Seattle. I respect Seattle. We'll see what they do to repeat. I don't think they're going away. They did lose Kenneth Walker, Boye Mafe. Like they did lose some pieces, but I do think they'll be fine. And they'll be right back in the thick of it. So we got to wait to see if the Rams can beat their own division rival first. So anyway, we go here. We have Lamar, Christian, Travis Etienne, Devontae Adams, Christian Watson. Um, this guy, Gatson, he had a pretty good year last year, but he fell off just like the Chargers always do. So, um, anyway, Tootin, now he's going to be the lead dog with ETN going to New Orleans. You got to keep an eye on those second guys because they become first number one guys if some shit were to happen. Injuries, trading, they're just hot. They're gonna play the hot hand, especially in an only 18 game season. They're gonna give it to the better player. And Tootin had some nice moves. I know he had a sick ass um, dump off touchdown, and he like juked this guy out of his shoes, man. So he's nice. The Chargers defensively, that they're always a top five squad on paper. So that's what we all want. We want good teams on paper for your fantasy defense. And then Dicker the kicker, he is actually pretty solid. But we got Malik Neighbors, Sutton, Dowdle, Harrison, Harvey, Kraft, and Parker. All these guys, I'm telling you, if these guys are there, you have to take these guys. I'm kind of scared of Malik, but he's a high risk, high reward kind of a thing. And then we'll see how the Giants do. I don't like the Giants, but um, you know, they may be good. I don't think so. I'm gonna bet against them. Okay, next one, a little home. Okay, we have Bo, James Cook. Honestly, was the leader of rushing and had a good shot at getting MVP, but just they were never going to give it to him. Brees Hall, he's a stud. Just so Justin, I had been if you are mocked or if you're in the later rounds, you're gonna get Justin Jefferson. Now, I don't hate it, but sell quick. If he doesn't pan out and Kyler and nine aren't not panning out, you have to sell quick. People will want Justin Jefferson. We'll see if it's a tale of 2 years, you know. I know the saying is tale of two halves, but 2 years ago he had bad quarterback play and still had 1,300 yards. Last year he had bad quarterback play, but he was not able to overcome it and only had like 700 yards last year. So be careful, buyer beware, but sell quick on Justin. Um, George Pickens, he's a stud. He had 1,300 yards last year. We'll see with Dak and see how they do. But I mean, Dak, I heard a little contract dispute, so I definitely think they're an interesting team. Excuse me. I do think they can make it to the playoffs. They can win the division and make it to the playoffs. The Cowboys can. However, will they win the playoff game? You already know the answer. Hawkinson, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry's always a fucking stud. Always have to be wary of him, even with the Broncos and how they play, bro. You think that Terry was locked up? No, he was just getting locked up by Pat Surtain. PS2, excuse me, Junior, the second, excuse me, not Junior. Um, he still had 2 touchdowns. So this guy is a monster. So you cannot pass up, even though people may be down on the Commanders right now. I wouldn't be. Jaden McDaniels coming back. He's going to show people what's up. Hopefully, it's not a CJ Stroud thing. It's a little bit of a concern, but I think he'll be better. Got the Broncos defense. Myers is the best kicker in the league last year. Then we got Waddle on the bench, Alec Pierce, DeAndre Swift. You got to be high on Chicago's run offense. They had top three or top five rushing team in the league last year. They did lose some offensive linemen, so let's see if they can piece it together. They did draft some big boys, so I mean, we'll see. It is hard to transition from college to the pros as a lineman. It's one of the tougher positions, but Jacoby Myers, he was a stud. He opened up the Jaguars offense. We got Seattle's defense, Baker, and we got Cokehead. Let's go. Oh, high on the coke. All right. High on the coke. Go. YouTube, please don't cut me short. All right. Next one. Yes, we got a little bit of pump cooking. Bo Nix. I think he's gonna come back fine though. Jahmyr Gibbs, Bucky Irvin, Drake London, Nico Collins. We'll see about CJ Stroud. Um, and then with Atlanta, you have Penix coming off another knee injury, and then you have Tua coming there to prove himself. He looks so weird in a Falcons jersey. It's so crazy how things change, and he's still getting paid like stupid 50 million plus. Like it's ridiculous. Anyway, Harold Fanning, stud tight end last year. Chris Olave, Browns defense. Now this was clearly before the Miles Garrett stuff, and we don't have another defense. So let's go see real quick. Let's go see. Cause yeah. Oh, Charbonnet is available. The Bears are okay. The Bills just fired their coach. The Bengals, the Panthers. Oh, the Commanders. Commanders got some young talent. They got Sonny Styles. Fuck. It's not looking good, boys. We'll just get the Bears right. Great. All right. Yeah, Chris Olave went crazy last year with Tyler Shook. Let's see if they can keep it going. And then we got same thing, Chicago's run offense. Mike Evans, Tootin, Parker, Woody Marks. He's a up and coming stud. We'll see what happens. Cokehead, and then Rodriguez. I mean, we'll see about that. I mean, I don't like that pick, but you see what I'm saying, guys. You draft one of these teams, I guarantee you make the playoffs. Is this one the stupid one? I think this is the stupid one. Um, no. Oh, here. Boom, boom. Oh my God. No, this is not. Hold on. Is it Daredevil? It's yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's this. This one is so stupid. Okay, Bo, A Chain, Brown, CD, Chris Olave, Kyle Pitts, Jeremiah Love. Okay, I picked them up through the waiver wire because this was a draft. This one was before the draft. Seattle, Cam Little, the guy who can kick it 70 yards. Um, then we got Waddle, JK, Marvin Harrison. We'll see about him. Stafford, the MVP, Cokehead, Woody Marks, RJ Harvey. Come on. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Okay. This one's a solid team. Tyler, Derrick Henry, Omarion Hampton. I don't really like that, but we'll see. Young kid, maybe will bounce back. He did get hurt, and then Vital took over, and Vital looked really good. So we'll see about Hampton. Amon Ra, Chris Olave, Fannin, ETN, Broncos defense, Cam, Scary Terry, Jamison Williams, Brian Thomas Jr. We'll see about that because they got Jacoby and they got Parker now. Um, Michael Wilson, this guy was a stud the last year, the last like 7 games. Browns defense, you see how high I was on the Browns defense? I gotta change it. Goff and then Jordan Mason. So kind of don't like the depth on those, but you don't want to do too much now. So here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. And then this team name, thought about it a lot. I do shout out to Chadwick Boseman. Let's go. Okay. Make the best man win. Okay. This is worst case scenario is the nine pick. I think is the worst pick because you don't get the snake. And then, I mean, pick eight is pretty bad too. But pick eight, I mean, you pick before nine. So maybe the guy you get is lucky as fuck. But this is this is terrible. But this is good because I want to show you what to do. This is worst case scenario. Fuck. Let's go. Of course, Bijan is the first pick, like projected. So in the mocks that I have done, when I try to go running back early, then I'm left with number two options at wide receiver that aren't bad players, but they're like T. Higgins. They're like Glad McConkey. That's your first wideout. It's not going to work in a PPR league. So you need to get an absolute fucking stud at wide receiver, bro, or Christian McCaffrey. Probably these three running backs are the only running backs you would take over a wide receiver. Is Achan, Taylor, or McCaffrey? So I'm in three picks. So I'm guaranteed to get one of them. Okay. Okay, it's a Christian. Are they gonna take Jonathan Taylor? If we are lucky enough, we'll get Jonathan Taylor. He took Jonathan Taylor. That's smart. Now, the only reason why I wouldn't get Achan here is because they're going to be the worst team in the league. So you have to get somebody who is going to get a lot of reps. I think it's going to be CD. Oh, you took Justin. Okay. That's fine. And you took James Cook. That was a good pickup because I was about to get James. Um, Now in this position, do I go Drake London or Devon Achane or Jeremiah Love or Genty? I don't know. Okay. This is unorthodox of me, but because there is no good pick, I'm gonna break the seal here. Get this man on your team. He's a stud, bro. Josh Allen, anytime you get Josh Allen, if you didn't like any of those players, you go and get Josh Allen. He is the exception to the rule. They're in a new stadium. I think that was best case scenario for us right there. Only because we're not gonna pick for a while. So, and I don't think that rule applies to any other quarterback besides Josh. Because if anybody has two eyes, you can tell that man is crazy. He's very talented. So can I say something now? I don't like that I did that because all of these guys right here, Derrick Henry, Chase Brown, Achane, all of those guys are fucking studs, man. Just studs. So if you like basically what I'm saying, if you like any of those guys more than Josh Allen, then go ahead and pick them up. But I do think that he's the exception to the rule, just based on what he's been doing. I was like, let Trey McBride fall to us, man. That would be crazy. One second, guys. He's coming. Okay, so who do we need? We need running backs. Oh, hell yeah. Um, All right. This guy was a stud last year, did his thing for the Cowboys. So I don't know if I should double up though. I shouldn't. No, no, I shouldn't. Let's just go with K9. The Super Bowl MVP. I told you guys that he would win it. I fucking told you guys. Yeah, Loki wanted AJ Brown. So we just have to stay balanced, man. That's the problem. I mean, we could double up. If Devontae is the best player, then fuck it, you know? Let's do it. Come on, baby. We're having the Cowboys this year officially. Uh, we'll see though. We'll see. They weren't that bad last year, but they couldn't win games. But we don't give a fuck about that. We only care about if they put up the numbers. Listo. Now, if you're gonna draft multiple teams, there's something that you should know. When you draft a bunch of different teams, inevitably one of those teams, maybe two, will suck ass. Um, but you know, you'll take that. This will be a part of the process, but if you have a lot of leagues, that's just what happens. So if you don't want that to happen, just stay two, one league, and you'll be fine. This is a high ass team. This is a sick ass team. Because I don't like owing it. It's just Cleveland is going to be so hit or miss. Can we wait or just pick up Kyle Pitts here? Because we need him. Or 30 seconds. Oh, this guy went crazy. Yeah. Jamison Williams. And then if you do stack like how I did with Javante and CD, try not to do it more than one time. Um, well, it could be costly. So I think two is okay. Sometimes, like my friend Gabe, he did like four guys on the Detroit team when they were, going crazy. So you can get away with it, and obviously they'll fucking go crazy some days. So I would just keep that in mind. I mean, try not to double stack too much. But if they're no brainers, like if you get fucking James Cook and Josh Allen, like of course, double stack those. Now me, I mean, I don't know if DJ is gonna be there, but DJ is an interesting pickup. Um, Now I'm not a big DJ Moore believer per se, but his he's very hit or miss. Exactly. Look, 2, 2, 21, 22, 0. This guy is the J.R. Smith of wide receivers, bro. So if you're into that, I mean, maybe it's a new year. Maybe you know, he'll do better, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We'll see about Rome. He's the young guy that's ascending. We'll see. Um, that no news on him? See, yeah, he has some upside, but I don't know. I'm not into that. See, Kyle Pitts went, DJ Moore went. Oh, we got Jamison Williams and Javante Williams. Let's go. Jay Will. Six man like Lou Will. Yes, sir. Okay. I am almost done with my video. Like maybe another 10 minutes. The hell, Fanny. Let's go. I'm gonna cue it because I'm not gonna reach, but I will be sad if I hear that noise. I'm just gonna say it. All right, so now we can go for straight depth. Who's the best player available? Best player. Who would I want on my team? Nope. Just don't trust you, Marvin. Not this high. Oh, DK had a solid year. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get DK Donkey Kong. Dang, like J.K. Dobbins. I feel like Parker gets the ball just a little bit more. So we'll go Parker. Let's get more depth. And look, there's still the Texans and the Seahawks, but you have to think sometimes. Oh, so if we don't love anybody, then we'll go ahead and get the Broncos defense. But let us see. Nope, we don't like him. Boom. And there you have it. The kicker, whatever, won't matter. But you draft this team right here, Josh Allen, Kenneth Walker, and I hate the Chiefs, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna do good. Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Jaden Waddle, Harold Fanning, Jameson Williams, Broncos defense, Metcalf, Parker Washington. I feel like that's a solid squad. And then we'll just see how the board falls. But um, yeah, Wandell is an interesting pick. Um, Golden, we'll see about Golden. He's in that Xavier Worthy, you know, John Ross kind of a thing. Like, hopefully, he can turn into Ted Ginn Jr. Let's hope. But so far, it's not looking good for him. Michael Wilson, though, he's a stud. Um, Khalil Shakir, he's a stud. Quentin Johnston, he's good. And then Coker. Those are my last wideouts. Um, Blake Corum. We'll see. We'll see if they trust him to get the ball more. I mean, let's see how he did. I don't think he got the ball enough though. Yeah, homie did get a lot of tough yards towards the end, but it was really for like a month. Like, no, no. Okay, Woody Marks, he's fine. Jordan Mason, he's good. And that's about it. that I really would honestly go for. Okay. Then we'll go. Jake had a decent year last year, right? Yeah, top five. Um, yeah, homie was solid. Let's see about Tuck. Bro, he was going crazy last year. He was absolutely going bonkers. Look at that. I mean, that's not bonkers, but that is a bonkers game. And I think it's fucking hurt against Carolina. He's something bitches. What's it say? Yeah, Isaiah Likely is interesting. I mean, we'll see how they do with John Harbaugh, new regime. Obviously, Dart is a big deal, and there he fucking goes. Damn it. Oh, Um, Hawk. Oh, Hunter Henry. I don't know. Did Pat do anything last year? My boy Jalil, he's so crazy about Pat Fireman, but he be having some off games. So, yeah, that's about it for the tight ends. And kicker. Ooh, we gotta get Aubrey right now. Now, personally, I do think a good kicker or a good defense is a valuable pick in these rounds rather than getting more depth. That's just my personal opinion, but you know, do what you want. Damn, we got three Cowboys. Fuck. It's okay. He's fine. And then that's it, right? Oh, and then the quarterbacks. Got to get one backup quarterback. Always got to get a backup quarterback. Uh, I'm hating on Trevor. Um, Stafford still available. Shook, Goff, Baker. Okay. All right, guys. We'll call it there. You've seen the teams I'm about to get and the picks that I would want. So I think that's good enough. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay classy, San Diego. Yes. Love you.